Byron, fetch me another dress, would you? This one seems to have an issue with my size. Yes, this one looks a bit better. Well, how does it look? Thank you. Just the answer I was expecting. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Hmm. Traveler, what brings you to the Jade Chamber? Any new piece of information you have for me? No new information. Well, might I ask what the... Oh, you're simply here to see me, you say. Quite flattering, if I do say so myself. However, as you can see, I am quite busy at the moment. There's an auction starting soon, and I'm directly responsible for it. If you'd like, you could stay here at the Jade Chamber until I get back. You wish to accompany me? And how would you... Well, to be honest, knowing your capabilities, you could handle quite a few tasks for us. Only if you're up for it, that is. Otherwise, you could participate in the auction and see which items you'd like to bid on, perhaps. Baishi, give the traveler a copy of the auction catalogue. There are quite a few items in there this time. See if any catch your fancy while we head over to Eugene Terrace. Yes, that is where the auction is being held, just like the last time you came. Ah, looks like we're here. Well, did anything catch your fancy? Oh, come now, there's no need to be shy. You can tell me, and if it's possible, I might even be able to save it for you. Mm-hmm. You liked tea set? This one? Well, I think I might just be able to keep it aside for you. It won't result in too much of a loss for me since it's only 2 million mora. However, you should consider yourself lucky, traveler. I wouldn't do this if it were anyone else. After all, 2 million mora is still mora. You want to bid on it? That's fine by me. But I should warn you that in this type of an auction, the bidding for even a 500 mora hairpin could go up to more than 500 million at the very least. You have a proposition? Very well then, let's hear it. Interesting. You want me to use the money obtained from the bidding of this particular tea set and give it to a charitable trust? I don't mind doing that at all. It's quite the heartwarming idea, in fact. But will you be able to shoulder such a high bid? As I mentioned just a while ago, the bids can go up very high. You're sure? All right then, I won't stop you. I do truly appreciate you doing this after all. If anything, I'd even say my respect for you has increased tenfold, traveler. 850 million going once, going twice, and sold to the traveler for 850 million mora. Well, traveler, what did you think of this time's auction? Lively. It certainly was quite eventful. After all, none of the other bidders expected you to be present there. It was rather shocking for them to see you bid 850 million on a simple tea set. However, little do they know the terms of our contract. And rest assured, traveler, I will see to it that the trust you chose receives this amount. And I shall make sure that they use the money wisely. Moving on from the topic of the auction, now, would you like to join me for dinner at Shinui Kiosk? I've booked a private table for the evening, and you're welcome to join me if you'd like. Lovely. Let's head right over then. I want to listen to you and the stories of your latest adventures. Everything serves as information, after all. Not to mention, your travels are quite amusing to listen to as well. Shall we then?